Good morning, our highly esteemed educators, school owners, and school administrators, school consultants, to our much awaited school growth webinar on innovative ways to grow your school. This program has been put together by ClickGrowth Limited. We are a software management company dedicated to helping school businesses. We're located in Lagos, Nigeria. And we do believe that as you're joining us today, you will be having an awesome and an amazing time. Wow, I can see the number is gradually increasing. We already have about 37 people all joined us already. We're hoping more people will join. So please tell your friends, tell all the school owners to remember the event. The event is fully live now. They need to join because our speakers are supercharged, ready for you today. We promise that it will be an awesome and an amazing event. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring up our first speaker this morning, and she is Mrs. Temitayo Otaz. She is a super dynamic educational consultant. She currently runs an hybrid school with tutoring services, servicing lots of clients across the globe. She's bought over an existing school last year. She's been able to double the revenue of that school business. She's massively helped other school business owners as well with our strategies, and they've been able to record outstanding results. Without wasting any more time, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to please drop some emojis, drop some nice comments in the chat there. Kindly just help me welcome Mrs. Temitayo Otaz. Thank you. So Mrs. Otaz, please, you can share your screen now.
It's a big privilege to be speaking with amazing school leaders, change drivers in the education sector. My name is Temitayo Otakpo-Wenyi. Yes, I'm fondly called Mrs. Otaz. So some of you may probably have heard Mrs. Otaz, Mr. Otaz. My full name is Temitayo Otakpo-Wenyi. So let's have more people join in and show some emojis. Let's see you jump in. Let's see you jump in and have a great time together. Can you confirm if you can see my screen? Can you see my screen? Please say yes, yes, yes in the chat box. Let's have you drop the chat box. You can see my screen. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So without wasting much time, we are getting started. I'll be speaking about the proven strategies to grow your school faster. The key is faster, to make it quick. All right, so why should you listen to me? Sorry. So why should you listen to me? For over 2 decades, I've been in the teaching profession, so it shows that I understand the terrain very well. I've been in the field for over 20 years. And something phenomenal happened that was about 10 years ago. I launched my school. I started my school. My business started as a school, but it failed within the first year. And I've learned my lesson over time. One of the things I failed to do was I did not understand how to market my school, how to market my brand. So it's not enough to just say, oh, I have a good school or I have a good plan. When we don't have a structured plan to market it, we tend to struggle until we put the right plan in place. So in the last 10 years, I've learned a lot. I've done trainings that has helped me become a better entrepreneur, a better school manager. And in 10 years, my business has grown with clients over 5 continents. We have 5 clients all over the world. And like Dr. Bolide said, we started a school last year and the school's enrollment doubled. And I'll be sharing these strategies with us because I've used the same strategy with other schools getting similar results and other educators who are my coaching program. So let's go on. Now, what's the challenge? What's really the challenge most school leaders are facing? You would agree that school business in Nigeria especially is not easy. Do I have a witness? Do you have a witness? Is it easy to run a school in Nigeria? Just use the chat box, please. Is it very easy? Just start a school someday and you think, oh, you have the large population, the large number. Is it possible, please? No, thank you. But is it possible to grow your school? Yes, it's possible to grow your school. Yes, thank you so much. So the problem most school owners are facing is the challenge that private school owners, we have a lot of private schools, everywhere in every location. And we're all competing more like for the same, parents. At the same time, on the part of the parents are looking for good schools. You see them ask questions on social media. Please, I need a school. I need a good school. Obviously, there are schools around them. Obviously, there are schools in the neighborhood. But that shows that parents are looking for more than what we think. You see schools like parents are looking for ways to get school recommendation. Okay, so this is a challenge. So good schools are existing and good parents are looking for good schools. When you are able to close up that gap by meeting up with the right parents looking for you, then you have conversion. All right, so I believe that some of us have also noticed that there are some families who travel far. Do you know any family like that? Who probably travel down, you see people like if you're in Lagos, I'm in Lagos, for example. I know families who drive down from Lekki to come to mainland to attend a particular school. Do you know any family like that travel far every day? Do you know anybody like that? Please, can you just let us know in the chat box? Do you know families who travel at 30 minutes, 1 hour distance to get to the school? Please, let's engage. Yes, there are people, there are families traveling down. What does that tell you? Yes, even interstate. In interstate, they leave sometimes Ogun State to come to Lagos. Interstate. Meanwhile, there are a lot of schools in that neighborhood. So what are these parents looking for? That they have to leave good schools in quotes, in the neighborhood to another school. This shows that a good school to parent A may not be a good school to parent B. A good school to parent A may not be a good school to parent B. The same in Abuja. People travel far and near to attend the school they think is okay for them. So now that we understand this on this perspective, it shows that your target audience are not necessarily people in your neighborhood. So I see school owners say, oh, when you establish a school, they say, okay, and find out the price of all the school in my neighborhood. Yes, it's okay. But if you understand your target audience sometimes, you may not really work with people in that neighborhood. So my school example, where we are located, you have a lot of schools who are charging lower. And when we came in, I said, no, I have my standard. I know what I want. And I put my price there. It's for some particular people. Guess what? Families drive down 30, 45 minutes, 1 hour to drive down to our school, 2 hours to drive down to our school. Why? Because we are giving them the solution that looks good to them. So having understood this, I want to open your mind to, knowing that your target audience are not only people in your neighborhood. Yes, they don't mind putting their kids in a boarding school as well. So the goal of today's webinar is to help school owners like you and I to stand out. The goal is to make you stand out from the competition in your neighborhood, in your community, using effective marketing strategies to increase student enrollment and leveraging social media. See, all of this together, none of it is insignificant. When you're able to factor in, okay, when you're able to factor in who you are serving, you're able to stand out first to say this is who we represent. Then you now communicate your values through an effective. There are different ways to market. There's an effective way to market. See, I convert clients every day in my business, as in every day I convert new clients because I've understood how to apply marketing strategies, which I will be sharing with you today. So are you excited about this? Are you ready? Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to learn this strategy? Let me hear you in the comment section. Say woo, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Show me your loud emoji. Show me your happy emoji. Let's see how excited you are to learn these strategies. And yes, when you apply this, please, when you apply this, you will come back 2 years down the line to come and share your testimony and say, wow, I've achieved this. Why I'm saying 2 years, some of you will need to do some things first. You need to do a lot of rebranding. So if your school is already having, if your school already has a good brand, you might convert faster now. But some of you might need to wait a while. But if you apply these strategies over time, in 2 years, you will have massive conversion. Please mute yourself, please. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. So in a little child, we are educators, right? So let's say a learner comes to you, a child comes to you and says, oh, Miss Joy, please, I heard the word marketing. What does marketing mean? So I want like 2 people to just drop a chat. In a child's understanding, how do you explain the word marketing? To a child's understanding, how do you explain the word marketing? So let's see what you have. Kindly drop your thoughts. The way you explain to a child what is marketing. Okay, so I have John Jackson say marketing is how an individual promotes his business. Wow. And promotes his business. Marketing means telling people about your business. Good. Selling your idea to people to buy. Good. Good, good, good. Buying and selling of goods. Okay. Buying and selling. Buying and selling. Well, yes, just take that. Letting people know what you are selling, making my products known. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, marketing is selling what you have. Now, I want to imagine that you have, in a very beautiful, in a mansion, when you are in a mansion, you have expensive couch, you have expensive jewelries, you have lovely outfits. But when, let's say at night, there's power outage, what happens? Everywhere becomes black, right? That means no matter what value you have in that house, as long as there's no light, there's no illumination, can you see what you have? Can people see what you have? Can they see what you have? No matter how expensive or how good you have, whatever value you have, once there is no light, everywhere is dark. Nobody will see you. You have to know, you have to use the light to see, okay, what do I have here? The same thing with our businesses. Some of us have great schools, you have great businesses, you have great schools, great ideas, but you've not put light to give you visibility. Please type the word visibility. It's very key to growing your business, your school business. Visibility. When you put light, when there's light on an object, when light falls on an object, light serves as knowledge, light serves as information. When people see you, visibility, not visibility, please, visibility, visible. When there's light on what you do, when there's information, awareness about what you do, people can now value what you have and come for you. So in a layman's desk, visibility is key. So when you can reach a larger number of people that know about your school existence, then you're on your way to growth. If only those in your neighborhood know about your school, then you have not done well. If only your family members know about your school, you have not done well. Your school should be known seriously as in across. Because everybody is important in the journey of your school business. So visibility is key to growing your school.